Okay, welcome back. This is instruction for part 2. So the continuation from what we've done before. So the next exercise is it's a walking movement, and it's the foundation for a lot of more complicated or integrated types of movements. And as you get into the more advanced ones, it's really useful for you. But to get there, you've got to start at the beginning. So we'll start here with it's a walking posture. So again, you're in a ready position to start with. And then what we're going to do is just walking. So the idea is it's a little bit like you're pedaling a bicycle. So as you're going to put your weight into one leg, and as you do that, the other side's going to rise. Like with a bike, if you're pressing down into one pedal, the other pedal goes up. So as you press down, the idea is you're pressing down through your leg all the way down into your heel, pressing into the floor with your heel. And from that action, it's like the other half of your body actually rises, and your heel will rise on the other side. So, and then that side goes down like the bicycle pedal, and the other side goes up. So it looks like this. You can have your hands here or here. This is good just to start on your hips. So the key here is that it's the pressing in that lifts the other. You can do it the wrong way to do it. There's no real wrong way, but if you do this, it's not as effective. One thing you could do is just lift the heel, put it down, lift the other heel, put it down. The thing you're aiming for here, though, is to integrate the left and the right side of your body. And to do that, then it's like when your heel goes down, the pressure causes the other side of your body to lift. Down, lift. So, again, really feel the pressure coming down your leg into the floor, and then like rebounding, the other side rises because of that. So the other side should not, it needs to follow, it shouldn't rise before the other. So as this side goes down, this side rises. Down, rises. That's a basic walking exercise, really important, and we'll come back to that a little bit later on here in this segment. So that's that, and now the next thing is coming back into motion. And so you remember before, in the first segment, you did a sweeping with the palms together. Now you'll have the palms together again starting in front of your tummy, and you're going to just sweep up and down. Up and down. You can use the breath to synchronize it, so inhaling up, exhaling down. But you don't have to, at this stage, at a beginning level, it's not vital to actually sync the breath. But you definitely can, it helps. So try and relax the hands, and try and actually initiate the movement not from the hands, but like from your elbows. It's the elbow that's actually making the movement happen. Feel your shoulders. The shoulders should be relaxed. And again, remember your knees are bent a little bit. And there's actually a ball of energy right around your hands. So try and feel that. Try and actually see it if you can. And again, if you can't feel or see anything, that's fine. We all start at the beginning. I couldn't do that at the beginning. Everybody was saying, oh, do this, do that. And I was like, I can't do any of that. But over time, it will start to happen, because there is actually electricity around your hands. And over time, you'll just develop the skill to feel that. And then pause back in the middle. And then back down to the ready position. So, as a reminder, ready position, always kind of pause for a little bit, ideally half a minute. Really connect again to yourself. Remember the happy in the front, in the back, and in the middle. Remember the roots down into the earth. Your posture, the alignment, space in the armpits. And then just pause. It's like a little mini vacation or meditation. Chance for you to kind of come back to center. And now we're going to come on to the next thing. So we're going to come back to the ball. If you remember, this was one of the first exercises in part 1. So palms up at about chest level, about 8 inches, 12 inches apart. And again, you're going to use the breath, and all you're going to do is you're going to pull apart and contract, press together. You can imagine there's like a water balloon between your arms, between your hands. Or maybe you're pulling taffy or cotton candy. There's some sense of kind of traction. You can feel something that you're pulling apart and pushing together, some sort of resistance. Resistance to pulling apart, resistance to pushing together. It's like a pressure or warmth or a fluid. And again, you're moving, not with your hands. The focus you initiate the move with your shoulders, with your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then back down. So the next exercise here is swinging. So the hands are actually back at the same starting position, but now you're going to swing the arms down and out, and then just bringing them back up here. So it looks like this. And again, you should have a sense that there's a ball of energy in your palms. And you can put a color to it or just get a sense of some warmth or some pressure or some fluid there. And you're moving this ball. It's like it's pasted to your palm. It's not going anywhere. Even now you got your palm down, out, and back. Try and have a nice swinging rhythm. Try and have relaxed shoulders. Again, the movement, you're always trying to move from close to the center of the body. So you're moving from the shoulders, from the chest, from the elbows. The hands are always coming for the ride. The hands should be loose wrists, loose fingers. And pause. Again, just feel. And let your arms back down to the ready position. So the next one is going to be a movement of the body. And basically, this is a basic principle. The idea is you're going to put most of your weight on one leg, and the other leg is going to be just basically touching the ground. So you start in the front like so. And first, you're just going to do some circles. So the palms are staying the same distance apart, and you're just like going around the clock a couple times. So you're moving from the elbows, mostly moving from the elbows. 4 times one way. And 4 the other. So that's just to warm up the elbows. So then what you're going to do is, I'm going to do it to this side first. So you take your arms down, swing. So you're One leg is staying where it is, the other leg is swinging 90 degrees, and you're swinging 90 degrees that way. Most of your weight's on the back leg. The front one is just very lightly touching. The arms swing out like so. So one's up, the other palm is facing the elbow. And it's like they're aiming together at a point in the distance. What you can do is you can check your position by just gently lifting the front leg. And you should be able to do that without too much, kind of excitement. And then you're just trying to relax into this pose. This is what they call the separation of yin and yang, just of the two basic energies in the body. And the same thing to the other side then. So just sweeping the arms up and out. And again, just, alternate, move around a little bit until you feel like you got the spot where most of the pressure, the strength is in your back leg, and you can lift. This is actually like a meditation position. And back. So we'll come back to the ready position. And to finish, we're going to first sweep this up and down. One big sweep of energy, so big ball of energy all around the body coming down, just kind of letting any kind of stress or unneeded energy down into the earth. And the very last thing is just scoop out in the front and pull in towards your belly button, just in that region. Actually, it's a little bit below the belly button. And you want your hands basically at least a foot away and the fingers about 8 inches away, making a curve. Relax your shoulders. And this is the final meditation position. So ideally you stay here for a little bit and then finish. Thank you.